comes the fascinating world of trivia, where even a right answer can catch you in a trap. On Trivia Trap. The juniors are ready. The seniors are set to play. And here's the host of Trivia Trap, Bob Eubanks.
How are you today? Thank you very much. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Trivia Trap. How nice of you to join us today, because we have two very excited teams who are ready to play our game. Returning champions are over the age of 30. They're the senior team. They won yesterday, and how happy they were about that. And let's welcome them back, our seniors, and we'll begin with Rick.
I'm Rick Helms. I'm a police officer in the city of Los Angeles, father of 3 and grandfather of 1.
Boy, you do a lot of things, don't you? All right, Joyce?
I'm Joyce Quirk. I'm an English teacher as a second language.
I remember that yesterday. Melissa?
Hi, Bob. I'm Melissa Dowling. I'm the mother of a 2-year-old girl, and I do part-time office work.
Well, congratulations and welcome back to Trivia Trap. Seniors. For the first time joining us on our show are juniors, brand new and ready to play the game, I can tell. Let's begin with Jason.
Hi, Bob. I'm Jason Harris. I'm a prototypical cash-poor professional entrepreneur.
You're a what, sir?
A prototypical cash-poor professional entrepreneur.
Boy, I know the name of that song. Susie.
My name's Susie Azimzadeh, and I'm a senior at Cal State Northridge.
Good. I went to school there. Laurie?
I'm Lauri Hart, and I'm a retired teacher.
All right.
Retired already. I like that. Juniors on Trivia Trap. All right, let's play our game. Now, we're going to begin with our seniors. Rick, you'll have to make the choice, as you know. Here's what happens. I'll show you 2 rows of answers. You pick the top row or the bottom row. Whichever row you want your team to play for to begin our game today. And let's take a look at the top row right now. Here they come. Philadelphia Freedom, Spirit of 76, Fife and Drum, or Grand Union. That's the top row. Bottom row are these: Charles Bronson, Paul Newman, Jack Nicholson, and Frank Sinatra. Will it be the top or the bottom? Hurry, please.
We'll take the top row.
You want the top row up there, beginning with Philadelphia Freedom. All right, seniors, here is your question. The United States had numerous flags before adopting the Stars and Stripes in 1777. What was the name of the first flag to represent all the colonies? Now, here's what happens. One of those answers is the right answer. If the team can cut all 3 wrong answers, you'll win $300. So, Rick, eliminate a wrong answer.
I believe I'm going to eliminate Spirit of 76.
Spirit of 76. Let's cut Spirit of 76. That's a good choice indeed. All right, Joyce.
I'll eliminate Fife and Drum.
Fife and Drum. Doesn't sound like much of a name for a flag, does it? Okay.
I hope not.
Cut Fife and Drum, then. Another good choice. Oh, Melissa, pressure's on you. The name of the first flag to represent all the colonies is up there. You must find the wrong answer in order to get to the right answer. What will it be?
I'll take a guess and say uncut Grand Union.
Want to cut Grand Union? Ooh, listen to the audience. Ooh. For $300, cut the answer, Grand Union. No, that obviously was the right answer. That's what it was called. It's called the Grand Union. The original flag, by the way, the Grand Union, had red, white, and stripes, but in the left corner, it had the British flag up in the left corner. And so that was the flag between 1775 and 1777, before we got our Stars and Stripes. You did cut 2 of those answers, though, so we'll start you off with $100. Seniors, not a bad way to begin. Let's go right down to our juniors. And Jason, you make the choices. All of those guys are on the bottom. Take a look at these up on top. Here they come. Playing billiards, social secretary, playing poker, or dancing teacher. That's the top row.
Bottom, please.
You want the bottom row. Juniors, here's your question. Clint Eastwood got the role of Dirty Harry because the man originally set to play the part had hurt his wrist. Who was supposed to play Dirty Harry? The man originally set to play the part had hurt his wrist. Find the wrong answer, Jason.
I will say that it wasn't Frank Sinatra, so please cut him away.
You want to do what?
I want to cut away Frank Sinatra.
You want to cut him away?
Just give him a slash.
Slash him.
Slash that guy. No, well, not
You're tough, aren't you? Eliminate
Dirty
Frank
Harry.
Sinatra.
That's all right. That's a first
You see what happens when you mess around with a big guy?
That's all right.
I'm telling you, yes, it was Frank Sinatra. He was originally set to play Dirty Harry. He hurt his wrist, couldn't do it. They got Clint Eastwood, and you know the rest of the story, don't you, folks? Juniors do, too. They didn't get any money with that one. The juniors have a 0. The seniors have $100, and we'll be back with more Trivia Trap right after these very important messages. Welcome back to Trivia Trap. Juniors, yet to win any money. Seniors not doing that. Well, you're not doing that. too bad. You've got $100. Remember, it's the team that makes it to $1,000 that wins the game and goes on to play for a possible $10,000. Control. Back to our returning champions, the seniors, and Joyce. The decisions are yours. Playing billiards and the rest. The decisions are yours. Playing billiards and the rest are on top. On the bottom are these now. Pat Boone, Tony Perkins, Little Richard, John Davidson.
I'll take the top.
You want the top row? A lady that likes to venture. I like that. Rick says, oh, no. Here's your question, seniors. Before the Duchess of Windsor married the Duke, she lived in China for several years. How did she earn money to help support herself? Find the 3 wrong answers, and you'll get $300. Joyce?
I'll eliminate playing billiards.
Playing billiards? Doesn't look too ladylike, does it?
Hope not.
Got the answer, playing billiards. That's a good choice. Melissa?
I'd like to eliminate social secretary.
Social secretary? Well, listen to our audience. They say don't do that. It's too late now, Melissa. You've already done it. Cut social secretary. Oh, wise choice indeed. Puts the pressure on the policeman, doesn't it? Okay, how did she earn the money to help support herself? She lived in China. Find the last wrong answer, you get $300. Rick?
I hope she wasn't teaching dancing because I'm going to cut dance teacher.
Dance teacher? You mean you think that the Duchess of Windsor played poker?
I would have.
All right, cut dancing teacher. You are right. How'd you know that?
It was a good guess.
Boy, that's good. Yeah, her only income, she got $225 a month, allotment check for being a Navy wife. She found out she could take the $225 and go sit down with the guys, play a little poker, made a little more money than that. And that's how she did it for several years when she lived in China. Good for you, seniors. $400 for you. Let's go right back over to our juniors. Susie, got to do some catching up now.
Okay,
Here they
we
come.
will.
Pat Boone, Tony Perkins, Little Richard, John Davidson are on the bottom. On the top row, you will find these. Berlin, New York, Hollywood, and New Jersey. Top or bottom?
I think we'll try the top.
You want the top row?
We'll
I'm
try the
surprised.
top.
I thought you'd take the bottom row that time. Okay. Where was the very first motion picture studio located? The very first motion picture studio. Where was it located? Find the wrong answers, and you'll get $300.
Okay, I will cut Hollywood.
Hollywood. Sounds too logical.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
to me.
All right, cut that answer. Hollywood. Very good. Look at Jason. He really gets excited. After Frank Sinatra, he needs to get excited. Lauri.
I'm going to cut New Jersey.
Jason is
sorry.
not excited
I'm
anymore.
sorry.
Tom
Jason.
Edison is rolling over.
Thomas Edison's rolling over. Cut the
Sorry,
answer.
Jason.
New Jersey. Yeah.
It's all right.
Jason, you were right about
Sorry.
that. Yeah, it was Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison showed the very first movie in history in his New Jersey lab. The year was 1889. Long time
Sorry.
ago. You got rid of one wrong answer, though. So give the juniors $50 if you would, please. So, $50 for our juniors, $400 for the seniors. Remember, the goal is $1,000, and the way to reach that goal is by playing our $1,000 trivia race, which we will do in just a moment. But no one picked Pat Boone, Tony Perkins, Little Richard, and John Davidson. That means we get a chance to play Trivia Trap with you at home. I'll ask you the question. See if you know the answer. Here it is. When Hollywood director Ken Russell got married this year, what performer served as the minister who performed the ceremony? Do you know the answer? Well, we'll give you that answer, and we'll be back with our exciting $1,000 trivia race right after that. The trap. All right, our trivia question. You heard it now. When Hollywood director Ken Russell got married this year, what performer served as the minister who performed the ceremony? What'd you say? Well, if you said Tony Perkins, you were right. Yeah, he became a minister after paying $25 to the Universal Life Church. See you, folks. Okay, let's go back to our game now. $50 for the juniors, $400 for the seniors. The goal is to get to $1,000, and the way to do that is to play our $1,000 trivia race. So if you'll come with me, let's go play our trivia race right now. Come on. We're going to play the trivia race until one of our teams reach $1,000. Then the winners get a shot at $10,000. And our returning, almost choked right there, folks. Our returning champions are the seniors. They're out in front. They have $400. That means they get to go first. In the trivia race, every question is worth $100. After the 10th question, the values double. Now, each team will have 3 chances to come up with the correct answer. If all three of you miss, control then goes over to the other team. As I said, seniors, we're going to start with you. Rick, that means you get to pick a question. Snoopy, daughter, or Mystery TV, and we're off and running.
Let's start with Snoopy.
Snoopy, you have $400. You're trying to get to 1,000. Here's your question. Charlie Brown's pet dog is Snoopy. What is Snoopy's brother's name? Joyce?
Pedro?
No, sorry. Melissa?
I don't have a clue.
It's a good question, isn't it? His brother's name is Spike. You're frozen at $400. Back to the juniors we go. Boy, do you need to do some catching up. Jason, come on.
Mystery TV, please, Bob.
You've got it. Here we go, juniors. We all know the character of the saint. What is the saint's real name?
Thomas.
No. Susie?
Jerry.
Sorry. Lauri?
Michael.
No. Simon Templar. That's the saint's real name. Jason knew it.
No, I didn't.
You're frozen at $50. Back to the seniors. $400. Trying to get to 1,000. Rick, pick a question.
With two girls here, I'll take heroines.
You want to take which one?
Heroine.
Oh, I see. I thought you were going to take daughter. Here it is. In 1976, Basil St. John married what popular comic strip heroine? Joyce? Don't know. Melissa?
Don't know.
Got to read those funnies. Brenda Starr married Basil St. John. Now you're frozen at $400. Back to the juniors we go again. Jason?
May we have author, please, Bob?
Which one?
Author.
Author. For $100, juniors, Charles Lindbergh wrote a book about his historic flight in 1927. What did he call his book?
Spirit of St. Louis.
Sorry, Susie.
Flying high.
No, Lauri.
Great beginnings.
They all sound great. No, he called it We. You're frozen at 50. Back to the seniors. Again with $400, trying to get to 1,000. Rick, which will it be?
First lady.
First lady it is. Seniors, what first lady of the United States wrote a syndicated newspaper column, My Day? Joyce?
Eleanor Roosevelt.
That's Eleanor Roosevelt, sure. Now you have $500. And Melissa, pick a question.
I'll take daughter.
Dollars it is. Seniors, here we go. Trying to get to $1,000. Who played B. Arthur's daughter in the long-running old sitcom Maude? Rick?
I have no idea.
Joyce? Save your team.
Can't think of it.
Don't know? Nice lady, too. Adrienne Barbeau played the daughter. You're frozen at $500. To the juniors we go. Come on, Jason, get off that $50.
Give me a president, please.
You've got it. Juniors, need to do some catching up. Who was the only U.S. president ever to be impeached?
Andrew Johnson.
That's right, Andrew Johnson. Now, $150. Susie.
I'll take Jane, please.
Jane for
Jane.
the juniors. Who was Martha Jane Canary better known as? Martha Jane Canary. Lauri?
I think that was Yoko Ono.
No, it wasn't Yoko Ono. Calamity Jane. $150 is where you're frozen as we go back to the seniors with $500, trying to get to 1,000. Your light's on, Melissa, so pick a question.
Hoax.
Hoax it is. Seniors. Who wrote a purported autobiography of Howard Hughes that was exposed as a giant hoax? Rick? Joyce, save your team. Can't do it. Clifford Irving. Oh, you knew it, too. I know you did. Okay, you're frozen at $500. Back to the juniors we go. Susie with $150.
Okay, we'll try Richard.
Richard.
Yeah.
Here's your question. Richard Dawson, at a regular part on Hogan's Heroes, playing a British prisoner of war. What was the name of the character Richard Dawson played? Don't know? Lauri? How about it, Jason? Save your
Hogan.
team.
I'm sorry, Hogan. I don't know. I know.
Corporal Peter Newkirk. Newkirk. All right. You're frozen at $150. That was the 10th question. Hereafter, all questions are worth $200. Juniors have $150. Seniors have $500. Melissa, which will it be?
Authors.
Authors for $200.
So bad.
What was the name of the Ernest Hemingway book about a fisherman?
Old Man in the Sea.
Sure, Old Man on the Sea. Yes, that's right. Now you've got $700. Rick?
Early U.S. Early U.S.
Pardon me again?
Early U.S.
Early U.S. The question, seniors, who was the first man to sign the Declaration of Independence?
Andrew Jackson.
No, Joyce.
Thomas Jefferson?
No, Melissa.
John Hancock.
John Hancock. You saved your team again. $900, seniors. Rick.
Records.
Records for the game and a chance to play for $10,000. Here's the question. What record company did the Beatles form in 1968? Joyce.
Apple?
Apple is right. Yes. All right, seniors. You win the game with $1,100. Very good. How'd you know that?
I don't know. I don't know anything else about him.
Beatle fan you are. Boy, you had a rough day, didn't you?
That's okay.
Just a rough day, but I hope you had a good time. That's what's
great.
important. You end up with $150. Jason, thank you very much.
you
Best
very
of luck to you. Susie,
Thank
nice
you.
to see you. See you again. Lauri, bye-bye. Thank you. Okay. Again, you are the champions, and again, you get a chance to play for $10,000, and we'll be right back for that excitement in just a moment. Welcome back to Trivia Traffic. Come in here, seniors. You're our champions, so get in here. Oh, boy. Woo. Yesterday, Melissa told me, she says, this is the most fun I've ever had in my life. And I told her I was sorry. Oh, your husband will be watching. I forgot. Anyway, you won big money yesterday. I'd love to see you do it again today. So good luck to you. I want you to go over there and get in position. It's time to play for $10,000. Here we go. Seniors, up until now, you've played as partners, but now you're on your own. The positions have been determined by how well each of you did in the trivia race. And Joyce, you did best, so you have the first option to play or pass on our first set of answers. Up on top, $10,000 worth of money for you, and I'd like to see you all win it. So let's go to our first rung of our ladder, and let's play Trivia Trap for $10,000. First row of answers, ripe tomatoes, sparkling water, whiskey, and coffee. You have a decision to make, Joyce. Would you like to play or would you like to pass them?
I'm going to pass that.
I'm going to pass that to Melissa. Melissa, in the number 2 spot, you have the same decision, play or pass.
I'll play.
You want to play? All right, the question is worth $1,000 to you, plus the right to play for $10,000. As you know, I'm looking for the correct answer. Here's the question. Jamaica Blue Mountain is the rarest brand of its kind in the world. What is Jamaica Blue Mountain? Is the correct answer ripe tomato, sparkling water, whiskey, or coffee?
I'll say coffee.
Coffee? I don't know. Let's see. It's for $1,000 and the chance to play for $10,000. Is it coffee? It is. You are the luckiest lady in the world.
I am, absolutely.
Only 50 tons of Jamaica Blue Mountain are produced each year. Rare coffee. Okay, you've got $1,000 and a chance to play for 10. Try it. Again, Joyce and Rick, those two remaining. Let's go to the next rung of our ladder, and we'll take a look at these answers. Here they are. Disneyland Adventure, A Day at the Races, Sorcerer's Apprentice, or Steamboat Willie. Joyce, again, would you like to play?
I'll play.
You want to play, all right? Rick is saying, yeah, Joyce, play. Here's the question. What's the name of the Atari home video game starring Mickey Mouse?
Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Sorcerer's Apprentice. All right. She knew about the Beatles. Let's see if she knows about Mickey Mouse. For $1,000, is it Sorcerer's Apprentice?
No.
Rick, did you know either one of those answers?
Guess what? I'm glad that I'm going up one more rung.
Well, let's do it right now, because Joyce and Melissa each have $1,000, and they'll be going up to the top to play for $10,000. Let's see if you're going to join them. Let's go to the next rung of our ladder now, and up there we will find Rick's answers. Smith, Jones, Andrews, Leach. The question, what is Archie's last name in the long-running comic strip?
I'm going to have to just guess at Jones.
At Jones, Archie Jones. No. Remember Archie and Veronica and oh, sure you do. How about it? For $1,000, is it Archie Jones? Archie Andrews, Rick.
Archie Andrews.
You were busy going to the police academy about that time.
That was probably it.
Yes, we're going to have to say goodbye to you for today, but we'll see you tomorrow when you're back with your team members to play Trivia Trap. So long. Good luck. Okay, you can go right out that way, Rick. Yeah. The sharks are over here.
Here we go.
What'd you say, Melissa?
I said, here we go.
Oh, okay, then here we go. Let's go to the top of the ladder. There's $10,000 up at the top, and here we go, as Melissa said. George Burns, Dean Martin, Jackie Gleason, Art Carney. Those are the answers. Here's the question. Which of these men was once a singer with Horace Height's big band? Which of these men was once a singer with Horace Height's big band? Please raise the covers in front of you and record your choices. Is the correct answer George Burns, Dean Martin, Jackie Gleason, Art Carney? Okay, the ladies have locked in their answers. You didn't get any of that $10,000 yesterday, did you, Joyce?
I didn't.
Boy, you'd like to do that today.
bet.
What did you say the correct answer is?
I'll say Jackie Gleason.
Jackie Gleason, you think was a singer with Horace Height's big band. All right. Melissa, what'd you say?
I said George Burns.
George Burns. Interesting choices, for sure. Audience doesn't think they're interesting at all. All right, let's find out, because one of you may win $10,000 right now. Joyce, we'll go to you first. If the correct answer is Jackie Gleason, the 10 grand will be yours. Good luck. Let's find out. $10,000, is it Jackie Gleason? No, it's not. Oh, Melissa, that means if it's George Burns, you get another $10,000. You got half of that yesterday, didn't you? Good luck. I want it to happen for you. All right, for $10,000, George Burns. Art Carney.
Art Carney
sang with Horace Height's big band at one time. You didn't get. You don't know who Horace Height is? Oh, my goodness.
I'm sorry.
How old are you? You're over. I thought I don't know who he is
Just
either.
a
come to
little
think
over
of it.
30.
Oh, just a little
Just
over
a
30.
little.
Me too. That's why neither one of us know. Okay, no one got the money today. We'll be right back with more Trivia Trap in just a moment from now. It's time for us to go. Our seniors will be back tomorrow to defend their Trivia Crown. Until then, I'm Bob Eubanks for all the gang here at Trivia Trap saying so long, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Remember when Regis got jiggy with it?
I was trying to figure that one out myself.
Eubanks was like totally radical.
Picks up everything but girls.
And contestants were far out.
I haven't had so much fun since we had to drink moonshine for a week.
Take a trip back in time with the GSN Midnight Flashback. Rewind through 3 decades of classic game shows 5 nights a week.
Just you and me, baby.
The GSN Midnight Flashback, Tuesday through Saturday, starting at 12 midnight, only on